Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. In one of my videos I did mention in the past that I would talk about my experience with Pokemon Ultra Moon and my team, of course. Also, I'm going to leave a video of me using my Dragon type team to destroy the Elite Four and defend my title in Ultra Moon for you guys to enjoy while I blabber on about my team. It will be on the upper left hand corner right here. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 1 will be Primarina, my starter. And boy, I have lots to say about Primarina. Beautiful and majestic, and not to mention how OP it is. And it helped me throughout my journey in Alola, and to be honest, I was one of those who honestly didn't care about Popplio. But ever since I noticed how much hate this poor Pokemon has gotten, and including the fact that it was bullied, I started to feel bad for Popplio, so I decided to pick it as my first starter. And it still doesn't disappoint me. I have beaten Totem Raticate, easily beaten Kahuna Hala with just a level 19 Brionne with the move Disarming Voice, also defeated Totem Marowak by one hit KO with a Water Z move I used with Brionne, and knocked out Olivia's Lycanroc with the Water Z move as well. Defeated Nanu's entire team with just Moonblast. It literally also KO'd Totem Kamaro. I apologize, I can never say that name properly. With one Moonblast, and my Primarina was level 55. And also battled against Necrozma again after I lost, and used Roto Power 4 times and used Moonblast, which literally one-shot Necrozma. Just like I said on my Facebook page, Pokemon Prodigy. Taking number 2 spot would be Charizard. You guys should have seen this coming as soon as I figured out that you could get a Charmander in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. So, through Island Scan on a Sunday at Route 3, of course I had to catch it, and as soon as I caught it, I trained it up to the same level as my starter and evolved it into a Charmeleon. I also beaten Hau with only Charmeleon at Ponyta Town at level 19. Later I made it to the Lush Jungle and faced off against Lurantis. It gave me nothing but trouble. After many different attempts to take this totem Pokemon down have failed, I end up restarting outside of Lush Jungle just to train up my Charmeleon and the rest of my Pokemon. If I used Noibat like I did in Ultra Sun, it would just faint like before, so I decided to train Charmeleon and everyone else. During that training, I realized I've forgotten all about the Fire type C move, Inferno Overdrive, and noticed how idiotic I felt after forgetting about it, so I stopped my training immediately. By the time Blaze, aka Charmeleon, was level 34 at the time, gave the Sea Crystal to Blaze, and healed him at Pokemon Center. Head straight towards, with Charmeleon being over 10 levels higher than Lurantis. I hoped I was going to overpower the Totem with just the Z move, and I did. I one-hit KO'd it. I never felt so proud but dumb at the same time, but hey, I'm still happy about it. Don't judge. Taking number 3 on this spot is Jolteon. Even though I couldn't use it against the Totem Araquanid, I used a Flaffy to beat Araquanid, which I did have a little trouble with, but I still managed to win nonetheless. I caught it as an Eevee at Route 4 on Akala Island at level 13 after I got to, but I did use Jolteon to defeat Totem Togedemaru with Swift, since Jolteon had the ability Fold Absorb, so I used that as an advantage to win, as I knew it would tank Togedemaru's attacks. It took a while because Spiky's shield was a problem, a slight problem, but I managed to win. I also managed to beat Totem Mimikyu with Jolteon, but its attack play rough was a problem, and I mean a big problem. But I tried my other Pokemon and was no match, so that was a moment I had to change my strategy and use Jolteon, and surprisingly won. It also helped out with handling most of Team Skull's Pokemon. There's not much to talk about Lurantis. I didn't use Lurantis that much, although I did need a grass type, but I thought it would be okay. I caught it as a Fomantis at Route 5 after I evolved it. I used it to literally wipe out Olivia's team, except for her Lycanroc, and Lycanroc was the only Pokemon that gave me trouble. And I'm still very salty about it to this very day. Taking number 5 spot is Tyranitar. Ever since I encountered a Larvitar in the Diglett Cave, how could I not add it to my team? I've had it in my Emerald randomized Nuzlocke. It was a beast. Then it is still a beast now, and I nicknamed it Godzilla. I even took down Guzma's entire team at Molly Garden when it was just a Pupitar. I could have used it against Totem Togedemaru, but it was also a Steel type and had its ally Skarmory, so I was only able to damage it by almost half of it. So I couldn't use Pupitar. But I also used it against Team Skull at Ether Paradise and against the leader Guzma, except for Golisopod. I used Jolteon with Thunder to KO it, even though Tyranitar even used Tyranitar against Dawnwing's Necrozma and KO'd it. I also had trouble battling against Mina because of her Maiwile and Gramble, but I managed to take out both her Pokemon, including her Ribombee, with Tyranitar just using one Stone Edge. Last but not least, taking number 6 spot is Haxorus. I captured it by using the island scan. I did use this Pokemon in either Pokemon Black or White. I can't remember which. And I thought it would be awesome, so I decided to add it to my team. Due to the time limit, I had to catch and breed it to get the right nature and hope it has Mold Breaker. And after the first A catch, it had the nature I needed, which was a dominant and had Mold Breaker ability. When it was a fracture, I used and I used it against the Foundation employees to evolve it into a Haxorus. I have also beaten Lucamine with it, but I had a little bit of trouble with her since my Pokemon level was almost equal to her Pokemon. After I defeated Mina, she tells me to go and battle against the other captains to retrieve the different color of petals. So since I memorized the captain's teams, I used Tyranitar against Ilima. Since Tyranitar has high attack, so I used Foot Break on his entire team and won. Then I used Lurantis against Captain Lana, and when she sent out her Araquanid, I sent out my Jolteon to finish it off with the Electric Z-Power Gigavolt Havoc. Then Primarina against Kiawa's Pokemon and managed to win. I had a little bit of trouble due to his talent claim. I almost thought Primarina was gonna faint for a second there. I also faced against Kahuna Nanu and used Primarina again and one-shot his entire team. Those who didn't battle me just gave me the petals, which sucked the fun out of it. When I got all the petals finally, I obtained the Rainbow Flower, and after that, I ended up battling against Totem Ribombee. I sent out Tyranitar because I thought it would beat Ribombee more easily, since it does more damage than Charizard. It called out Blissey and KO'd my Tyranitar, so I sent out Charizard to use Flamethrower, then Aerials, which didn't do much damage but Ribombee almost KO'd Charizard, so I healed. Then I used Z-move, Inferno Overdrive, which KO'd Ribombee, and I KO'd Blissey with Steel Wing and won the final trial. And I have beaten Kahuna Haku with Lurantis, Primarina, and Haxorus. After a long training session with my team, I decided to prepare myself for the Pokemon League. With my team at level 68 and 69, I knew that it was gonna be intense. Kahili, it's pretty obvious what type she uses, because she mentions she uses flying types, and she looks like she is a flying type. So I decided to put Jolteon in front and easily beaten her entire team with ease. Then I went up against Osrella with Primarina and beaten her Bandit, destroyed Delmise, and Frostlass with Charizard crushed her Palossand with Lurantis, used Thunder on Drifblim with Jolteon, and KO'd it. To be honest, it didn't take long to beat her, so after that, I went against Olivia. Boy, facing her again just worries me only because I lost to her twice. I forgot to mention that, but she gave me a hard time, a lot of trouble actually. But as revenge, I destroyed her whole team with Primarina and Lurantis. Last of the Elite Four was Malay, who uses Steel-type Pokemon. The Pokemon I thought to be perfect was Charizard, to beat his Steel-type team. I almost beaten his entire team easily, but the only one that gave me trouble was Magnezone because of its sturdy ability. I honestly thought Charizard was going to faint, but I managed to win. And for the title for championship, I end up facing against Hal. I used Tyranitar against Raichu and Tauros, took them out, but Tauros gave me a bit of trouble. Primarina against the fiery wrestling cat named Incineroar, took it out after it being healed twice by Hal. Took out his Leafeon with Charizard, took out his Abominable and his Noivern with Haxorus, and defeated him. Hal was only able to KO my Charizard. Well, that is my official team for Ultraman. And to be honest, I enjoyed it quite a lot, even though I had a difficult time here and there, but managed to beat the game in the end. And I like Gen 7 a lot. I just don't care for Festival Plaza. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you are new, and would like to see more. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. This passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay. I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright. I'm just barely getting by, but I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, 'cause I've got something left and I'm not giving. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end. No. Destiny. 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 Destiny, destiny. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know,
better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. I've been through some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. I've been through some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left, and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed, and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left, and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. I've been through some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously, so I